Still cooking as was Campbell, but sometimes you put a winning card. Yesterday curry pasta was really delicious. I think that was the most surprised by it. Island Baron, Korea become a run right. I would have that place up painful, but it's building. Then I would like to try connecting. Siapa yang tengok tu? Hai, sila tulis kat komen. Biar aku. Hai.
Okay. So, this is what it looks like in my head, huh?
Yep.
Resonance area link established. Are you two alright?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Begin
So far, so
exploring
good.
the area and eliminate any memory nodes.
Understood. Moving out. I gotta say, it feels weird exploring my own head.
Yes, yeah.
What is that? A memory node?
Yep.
I'll try to touch it.
No, it's me who touched it.
The sky, the birds, the flowers. So beautiful.
Kawaii.
Was that voice mine?
Yeah.
I wish I could travel the world in search of sights like these.
I see. It's from when I had just settled in as an age for Baron. I didn't know I still felt that way back then.
But this place is crawling with origami too. There'll never be a world that's free to travel.
Even as a kid, I understood the world would never change.
I hate it, and it's scary. But I still have to fight. After all, I decided to keep living.
Poof. Ay.
I can feel the power! Out of my way! Yeah! Out of my way! Out of my way!
Listen up. Don't ever forget this.
I'm your father.
My master?
Oh, dia tu.
Trust no one. Focus only on making yourself stronger. Throw away any sentiment. It'll kill you on the battlefield.
By suntik steroid.
Yes, as a loyal Baron Age, I will fight alone if needed.
Gila tu, lepas tu kena buang.
Feelings are not necessary.
Remember that. Come on, follow me.
My master. Go Baron. I didn't expect to hear that lesson again.
Yes, yeah.
Memory node's clear. Connection is weakening. Lulu, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That memory just surprised me a bit.
Just tell me if there's any trouble. Initiating the disconnection sequence. Good work today.
Asal dah pakai macam tu. Dah 16 je. Kedekut betul. Bagi banyak sikit.
Go, Baron. He taught me during my time there. You saw him when we clashed with Baron during the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative, right? Since I was little, he taught me every technique he could to help me survive out there. His skill earned him the trust of Baron, even though he was only an age. But he was a harsh man. In every one of my memories of him, he's angry at me.
He's so impressive.
Yeah, he's a true veteran. There are almost no ages with anywhere near his experience. Most of the time, he went on missions with students he'd trained himself. When I was first on the field, I always went out and fought alongside him. We also tended to slain ages who had only just started out. But I can't remember him showing any emotion regarding his fallen students. When our allies were killed in battle, he fought on as though nothing had happened. That really scared me sometimes. I wonder, what did he think of students like me? Is there anything I can learn from mulling over the past like this?
1 hour later.
Second resonance area connection established. Are you okay?
Yep, let's begin.
Yeah.
Memory node hunting again, right?
Right. Do you see any in the vicinity?
No. Yes.
Your Gonarch should be able to eliminate it. Please use caution. Roger that. We'll set it packing.
You're not following through. Are you scared, Lulu?
My master again.
Of course, huh?
Listen, there's no retreat. Your only path is forward.
Yes, sir.
He always chewed me out. Even now, his voice still makes me stiffen.
Out of my way! What power? Burst activate!
How are your injuries, Lulu?
They're fine. I can still fight. I'll do better on the next mission, so please use me.
No. You're benched until you heal.
But I'm fine. I can still...
You're about to collapse, so save it. Rest and recover.
Oh.
Understood, sir.
Baron used ages that had been determined unfit for combat in their dangerous experiments. You had to show strength all the time to avoid that fate. Being deemed useless was scarier than anything.
You slipped up! I can feel the power! Out of my way! Take this! First
will it be scouting? I can do something more serious.
Are you questioning Baron's judgment?
No. I just heard you took an easier mission than usual. Is it because of my condition?
Oh,
Don't be silly. I do whatever jobs need to be done. Come with me.
Yes, sir.
cikgu dia agak
So
Tsundere.
that happened too, huh? He cared for me, didn't he?
Ya. Dia layankan macam anak dia.
Memory nodes eliminated.
Cuma dia
Prepare to
Tsundere.
return to base.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This feel wrong. Cikgu dia Tsundere.
We were so focused on survival at Baron that there was no time to worry about anyone else. But even in that environment, my master always looked after his students. I guess maybe he was looking after all of us in his own way.
He must be kind.
Or was he? I'm not quite sure. He was cold to anyone who couldn't fight. So that fleeting kindness might have been just him taking care of Baron's tools. Like I said earlier, I want to know how my master felt about the students he lost. It's important to me. Let's go deeper into my resonance area. Together, we might be able to find an answer.
One hour later.
Resonance area connection established. Stay safe in there, you two.
I'm getting used to this. Let's look for memory nodes.
Ambushed while we were separated from Master. My squad is all gone. Am I the only one left? I'll never make it back to the ship alone. Is this how it ends?
Lulu! Lulu! Can you hear me?
Master!
I was stranded during a mission. My master came to rescue me.
What happened to the rest of the squad?
You and I are all that's left.
Puh.
I see. We'll at least bury them, won't we?
Not necessary. Think about how we'll get out of here.
The students and allies were dead, but he acted the same as always.
Out of my way!
Eat. If you have a break, fuel up.
Did you make this, sir? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Paul!
What's the matter?
This is awful.
It's called Odin. Are you insulting my homeland's food?
What the?
Odin? Isn't it supposed to be more flavorful than this?
Enough. Stop complaining. Be grateful you have anything.
Now I remember. His cooking was dangerously bad.
Oh shit!
My way! Out of my way! Ah! Take this! Ah! Yeah! Out of my way!
Sir, I can cook instead. I learned it from someone.
You okay?
I promise I'll make something you like. So,
So what?
if
So?
you like what I make, I want you to answer a question.
Bargaining with me? What do you want to know?
Do you remember your fallen allies and students?
Oh.
If you want to know, then do what you said you will.
And then I made a promise to him.
Lulu, connection strength is growing unstable. Return to base.
I guess that's all for today. Oh well. Let's go home.
Yep. Tambah 10. Cikgu dia ingat ke nama pelajar dia?
My master was from the Far East. He introduced me to Oden, a dish from that region. The Oden he made wasn't very good, though. So I decided to make him Oden he'd like, in exchange for an answer to a question. Did he remember the students he'd lost?
So?
I figured he wouldn't tell me if I just asked it normally. But to try to haggle with my master like that, I sure had some guts.
So you let the cook?
That's not exactly the reason. Lots of people looked up to him, but that port was fellow students,
Selamat.
other ages. Everyone was a rival in a battle for position. To be honest, there was almost no one I could trust there. But there was one person, a fellow student, an older girl who I could talk to. She taught me a lot about cooking and other household skills. She was the person I wanted to know if my master remembered. But I need some time before I can talk about that. I have to prepare myself for it. In the end, I never got a chance to cook for my master.
Oh.
It's a very old promise, but not being able to fulfill it still stings.
Why not fulfill it?
You think I could still do it someday?
Yeah.
I see. So that possibility still remains. Thanks. I'll think about how I can fulfill my promise.
Good for you.
One hour later.
also offered at the frozen plant. Bising nga menyetong gas lo.
Today, you'll be collecting food from the frozen plant. Once it is inspected at the camp, you'll return to base.
Sorry for dragging you into a personal mission of mine.
It's no trouble, and the owner gave her permission. Besides, we might get more tasty food on the menu, so this is important.
Thanks. Let's go. The stuff in there should be fresh.
Yep.
Out of my way!
Benda nak kutip kat mana? Oh, ada benda shining.
There it is, just as we'd hoped. Okay, let's find the rest of the food here. We can use this too. It's a real treasure trove. Starting to enjoy this. Nice. We'll be able to get a lot of flavor from this ingredient. I can show off my skills with this. Keep your appetite ready. Yeah, here's another good ingredient. Now we're getting somewhere. Authentic Odin is just around the corner.
Out of my way!
That's everything we need. A very successful hunt.
Congratulations. Please check the food at the camp. I can't wait to taste what you make. Do your best, Lulu.
Thanks. I will, Amy. Okay, let's turn this stuff into Odin. I don't know how it'll turn out. You willing to test it?
Yeah. Tadi tempat lain.
What do you think? Is it tasty?
Ni kaya Odin sandwich. This is awesome.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. I plan to make it for everyone on board soon. I'm sure it'd please my master. That is, if I ever get a chance to see him again. It's been a long time since I've cooked trial and error style like this with someone.
The person who taught you?
Yes. Overflowing with talent in cooking, sewing, and knowledge. I learned much from her. Master Go taught me how to survive in the field, but she taught me how to live as a human. My master told me to throw away my feelings, so I tried, and lived my hardest as a warrior. Even so, I couldn't let go of the memories of the times she and I spent together. She's not here anymore, but she's still important to me, and I owe her my gratitude. It's all long in the past, and it might just be sentimentality, but even so, if she still has a place in my master's heart, if he still remembers her at all, if I knew that, then it would all feel better, somehow. But he didn't answer, so we'll never find out, no matter how deep into my mind we go. Even so, no matter how much the past rejects me, I won't forget my promise to my master. When you're here, I feel like I can keep going forward forever. Plus,
Plus,
As long as I'm moving forward, my master will be waiting for me, along with his god arc.
oh, when I point the camera at film lately, she gets shy and tries to hide her face. Ya betul. It's so cute. I can't help but take picture of him.
So, this is the deepest area. I don't know what memory nodes will show us here, but let's go and find out.
You and your master, ah. What?
My acceleration trigger has never been as bad.
This is from the acceleration trigger field test. It was just before I met all of you. This mission was so dangerous. Why would that memory be here?
It hurts. It's tearing me apart. I'm losing it. No, I won't die here. I choose to live.
Out of my way!
Too many enemies. The acceleration trigger wiped out the squad.
So,
Looks like the only survivors are me and you, Lulu.
so
We can't fight all of them. This could be our end.
I can't stop.
Lulu, you're barely managing to stay conscious. You asked me one day if I remembered my fallen students. A man can't defend everything. I have no more tears to shed. Maybe you saw me as a cold-hearted fighting machine. But I remember them. Their faint lights in my mind.
What?
oh,
I can only fight. I know of no other way to honor the dead. So I don't turn back, no matter how many bodies I step over. Slaughtering gods with this blade is the only way I can honor them.
Master, you fought with the memories of everyone in you. You talked when I was barely conscious. It's just like you. I feel the same way, Master. I'll turn those thoughts into strength to build a future. I've decided. I will keep fighting.
You slipped up! Burst activate!
This is core engage. I feel your strength more than ever. We've got this. Come on. Over the past and into the future.
Weh, aku defend good. Pancit. Oh, sabar tak kena.
Placing trap.
Mana trap ah?
Out of my way!
Yep.
My way! What power?
Power dulu.
Feel the power!
Kau buat apa dulu? Serang sekali.
You okay? You okay?
Use this.
Thanks a bunch. I set up the trap. I'll fight them all.
Okay. Asal trap jadi, tak jadi. Tak jalan. Oh, jalan. Woo! Wah, gila.
You okay?
Seratus, ya.
Thank you. You helped me recall a precious memory.
Sama.
The answer was inside me the whole time. I found the gem that was buried so long. I want to show my gratitude. What can I do for you?
Teach me something new.
Something new? I thought Korengage would send my cooking and sewing knowledge across. No. Sometimes talking directly is the best way to get something across. All right. My dear friend taught me a lot, and I'll teach it to you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Yay.
All my memories of living at Barren are bitter. The times I spent with you helping to blaze new trails seem kinda nice now that I look back. The path I took was the right one. I'll remain at your side whenever you need me. That's my first promise as I look toward the horizon. Will you take my hand?
Ya. Sakit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got kitchen duty today, so I'm making oden for everyone. Don't spoil your appetite, okay?
Okay.
Master, I swear I'll find you one day, even though you'll probably just blow me off. But when that day comes, Please, let me fulfill my promise.
Tamat.